All right, I'm back. I fucked that all up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I ended it on accident. Al first, former four-time cruiserweight champ,
making his way to
the
ring,
machine,
weighing in at
Dean
190 pounds,
Wilcox.
Dennis the Machine Wilcox.
Winner of this match going to be joining the Cruiserweight Chamber. So far, Drago, the champ, will be defended against Nick Angel, Miss Dabness, and Squirrel. The winner of this match will join that chamber. Your triple threat champ, Johnny Blaze of the Lost Souls. And making their Alpha Pro Wrestling return. Entering this qualifying matchup, Dragon Demon. Who did you think it was, Mosh?
From Bangkok, Thailand, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Oh. He ain't no cruiserweight. Blaze's people have been in contact with Cassius's people, but nothing has been finalized. Offer is on the table. See what happens. Blaze stomping on Wilcox's head. Oh, big kick to the Dragon Demon, splitting him open. Blaze grabbing Dragon Demon by the face. Now a kick to this midsection. Wilcox grabbing Blaze from behind. Listen, I want our cruiserweight division to be like, to rival that of the IC and the US. Like, I want the cruiserweight division to be like, if you're a cruiser, that's the title you want. Big boot from Wilcox. That's why it's the world cruiserweight title. Big right into Blaze. Now Blaze talking trash to Dragon Demon. Kick to the midsection. Wilcox comes over, right. Wilcox looking to become a 5-time champ. It starts by winning this match to get into the chamber. But Blaze with a DDT, he'll roll Wilcox over. Now stomp. Dragon Demon sitting into the. Hey, I'm excited about the cruiserweight match. Like, it's got 3 of my absolute favorites are already in it: Miss Dabness, Nick Angel, and Squirrel. And then I really like Drago. Big right. Wilcox now, or to Wilcox. Dragon Demon working his arm. Blaze looking under the ring. He's going to grab a sledgehammer, slides in. Dragon Demon with a knee. And then Blaze with a sledgehammer to the midsection. If Nick Angel wins, he needs to just convert the belt into the Alpha Dynamic Cruiserweight Championship. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2. Dragon Dreamer grabbing Johnny from behind. Now Wilcox. Oh! Face slam to Dragon Demon. Blaze will break that up quickly. And a right. Blaze going to spin the arm. Twist the arm. Yeah, we're live. Dragon Demon kick to the midsection. Oh, driving face first into the mat. And now hooks the leg. Hello, Tommy Vachon. Wilcox gets Dragon Demon up. Gonna walk him to the corner. Drops him in the corner. Wilcox will come over. Blaze with a hip toss. Yeah, I accidentally ended it when I was trying to unpause it. New technology. I didn't even know you could pause. I didn't know that was an option. Johnny Blaze using the ropes to make the cover. Wilcox will break it up. Wilcox with a stomp, then a punch to Blaze, grabbing him from behind. Blaze with an elbow. Oh, going for the kick. Wilcox sidesteps, pulls Blaze in, got him up. 2. Oh no, that's just a regular pile driver. And now Dragon Demon grabs Wilcox, sends him into the ropes in a power slam, goes for the cover, blazes up against the ropes, doesn't see what's happening, and kick out at 2. Big boot from Blaze to Demon. Blaze flipping over Wilcox, knee to the face. Blaze grabs Dragon Demon from behind. Now Dragon Demon elbows in. Now walks him over, slamming him face first into the corner turnbuckle as Dragon Demon gonna run over, knee into the chest. Blaze counters. Wilcox brings a kendo stick, cracks Dragon Demon, now hits them both. Dragon Demon takes it the 3rd time. Wilcox pulling out the punches for JB. Wilcox sitting up. Wilcox is looking for the potato bomb, but Blaze counters. Throws haymakers, kick, got him. Up. J-Town down. And Blaze hooks the leg. Dragon Demon slides in to break it up. Now Blaze pulls Dragon Demon in, hooks his leg, drops him on his knee. Going for the cover on Dragon Demon. Wilcox, stumbling, wobbly, breaks it up. Now Wilcox setting up for the potato bomb on Dragon Demon. No, he changed it up! It's the raw vodka cutter! Will call. Kick out at 2 by Dragon Demon. Flying splash. That should be the potato bomb. Now big suplex. Wilcox gonna flip Johnny over. What's this? Rolls him over. Going for the cover. Dragon Demon has returned and will qualify for the World Cruiserweight Championship Alpha Chamber match at the Alpha Chamber PLE. Coming to you Friday night, April 18th of WrestleMania weekend. That is next Friday night. Up next, Jack Lee going one-on-one with King Dread. Dread I don't know. I may change it and do it Easter night. I don't know yet. But right now, I was trying to not do it on Easter night because I just don't know what's going on, and I hate to plan. See, I'm just not a good planner that far ahead. Okay, what is today? Today is Tuesday, correct? All right, here we go. Up next, Dread beat Lee last week on Alpha Gym. They both had choice words for each other after the match. Has got themselves a rematch here on Stampede. Introducing first, the Mastodon, Jack
at 294 pounds, the Mastodon, Jack Lee.
King Dread making his return to Season 3. Won his first match on Alpha Gen, now here to put the Mastodon down. Dredd and Lee. 2. DDT. Dredd with a punch to Lee. Now stomp. Dredd's gonna drop a leg onto Lee. Let's see who all's not here. I'm gonna look. Dredd is countered by Lee. So many names I don't recognize. You guys get to chat. We want to know about you. Where's James Marshall? He was like, when's it start? When's it start? When's it start? Jack Lee with a right. Dredd with a right. Dredd with a right. Now Jack with a right. As they'll beat on each other. No love lost. Mastodon grabs Dredd. Slams him. Goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Jack going for the stomp. Dredd rolls out of the way. And now Dredd throwing rights, big right. Now Dredd gets Lee up. And Lee throwing elbows into Dredd. Suplex to King Dredd. He's going to flip him over. Going for the cover. Kick out. Now Lee to get Dredd to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Pulls him in tight. Got him up. Drops him. Now Lee hooking the leg of Dredd. Jack Lee redeems himself, knocking off King Dredd. They are at 1-1.
Here is your winner, the
Mastodon picking up the win.
Lee!
Jack, we need some music. I'll make some if I don't get some from you. Made that Dragon Demon song literally while the match was loading up, and I didn't even listen to it until y'all did. It went pretty well, though. All right, up next, we got Ego Woman taking on Violet Grimm. Wes, if you're in here, will you send me Violet's music? Ego Woman and Violet been going back and forth on social media. This is a women's IC division matchup. One half of your women's tag team champs. Eagle Woman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, one half of the X-Men Pro Wrestling Women's World Tag Team Champions,
Wearing the crown. Dominance, taking no slack. Opponent's fear, Ego Woman's back. Unmatched skill, unstoppable force. Breaking barriers, changing the course. Story epic, rise to the top. Every challenge crushed, never a stop. Respect earned, locked in history. Glory in the ring, her victory. Faces foes with a smirk so sly. Mightiest brawler, she reached for the sky. Kissed the ground when she walks. Eagle Woman, her name everyone talks. Enter the ring. Eagle Woman on fire. Arms huge, strength taking you higher. Original swagger, top of the scene. Queen of the ring, you know what I mean.
and her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Princess.
Introducing next, her opponent, Violet Grimm. She's a Havoc Queen. She's part of the Grimm line. She's married to Chaos. Oh no, she's the daughter of Chaos. I'll be getting confused. Damn Violent assaulting our cameraman ringside. Princess of Chaos.
Step closer. Don't show fear.
Violet takes down Ego Woman. Violet DDT to Ego Woman. Running over. Tell him to make a call. We'll get him on. How old is your son, Tommy? Violet. Tells the Ego Woman to get up. Misses. The Ego Woman sending a shot and then a suplex. Send me the download info and we'll get him on. Oh, yeah, he needs to go up against my son. My son is also 5. And he wants to make one. The Ego Woman is going to spin around Violet. And now Ego Woman with a stomp. Storm, how old is your son? He looks like 4 or 5, 6, somewhere in there. I know that him and mine would get along perfect because every picture you post on Facebook, he's in that Spider-Man outfit, and my son is usually wearing one also, if he can find it anyway. Eagle Woman with a counter kick on her feet. Grabs Violet. Slams her in the corner. Eagle Woman dropping Violet to the mat and will hook the leg. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2. Now stomp as Violet rolls over. Eagle Woman getting her to a chokehold. Pulling her on the neck. And Violet pulls the leg of Ego Woman. Now diving onto her. Gonna roll her over. Violet sets Ego Woman up. Drop kick to the back. Stomp. He's only 3? Yeah, he is big for 3. Oh, kick to the face of Ego Woman. Oh, flying out as Violet flies into Ego Woman. Yeah, that's how my son's pretty big for 5. In the soccer game the other day, he was by far the biggest kid on the field. I was ready to fight his soccer coach last Saturday, though. This is the first time I've had, I've got 4 kids and I've coached all of them in soccer up until they got to school ball. And this is the first season I haven't, and it is, I thought I would enjoy it, but I'm not so far. Violet with a to the grave kick. The Ego Woman will hook the leg. Going for the cover. Violet Graham pulls out the win.
Here is your winner, the Princess Chaotic Violet Graham.
No, I got mad at the soccer game because the kids are all supposed to play half the game. And our team was winning pretty big, but my son didn't play well. Like, usually what they do is they have 8 players and only 4 play at a time. So it's like 4 on 4. 4 on 4. And usually what they do is like 4 players play the first quarter and the third quarter, and the other 4 players play the second quarter and the fourth quarter. Well, he had him in the second quarter. He didn't really do a whole lot. But then in the fourth quarter, he scored 3 goals in a row, and then he pulled him out and put his son in his place. And it just really made me mad because he didn't even get to play half the game. But it was like, it just pissed me off. I was just mad. Like, I understood, like, he was trying not to run the score up, but I still want him to get to play at least half the game. Up next, we got Sexy Seth Sexton taking on the Savage David Young. Oh, wait, I should have these on a playlist, actually. Damn it. Sports is very big in America. Introducing first, Texas indie legend,
Jersey City, New
Sexy Seth.
239 pounds.
Ladies going crazy. Introducing next, your Alpha Dynamic Champion, the Savage, David Young.
Representing High Voltage from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 234 pounds, the Texas Dragon, World Champion,
with y'all now. When I'm with my squad, we cannot do no wrong, yeah. Stampede in the city, we bring thunderstorms, yeah. They gon' pull up on you. Yeah, we run this game you can't relate. Yeah, cause we from a place you can't escape. Oh, you can go, oh, I don't know. Back the hell up off me.
I'm just saying, I would fly wherever it was to watch the real Tyson Storm and the real Tyson Marshall throw down in a real life indie match. I'd be wherever, doesn't matter where it is, I would be there. And I would beg to do commentary.
Take that climb, yeah. I wanna press my line for the crowd post every time.
Oh, David Young coming in hard, but Sexy Seth avoiding that kick. Now Seth on David by the neck. So right. I'm just saying, if y'all had a real match, I would be there. For sure. Got to do it in neutral land, though. Probably Australia. David flips Seth. David trying to choke Seth out. He is trying to get free. As Young is just not letting up. Finally lets Seth go and then hits him with a knee to the back. Oh, spine buster to Seth. He looked like he was tapping. Young kick to the gut, pulls Seth in, got him up. Oh, and drives him to the mat. Now Young going for the cover. Kick out. Young flying. Forearm into the face of Seth. Gonna roll him over. Got him up. Let him fall. Hits the mat. Seth on his feet. They both miss. Seth with the right. Another right. Grabbing Young from behind. Sends him into the ropes. Oh, elbow. Seth with a stomp. To the hand of Young. Throws it right. Oh, flips over Seth. Holds him down for the cover. Kick out. Flying through the air. Doesn't quite get him. Now Young grabs Seth. Sends him into the ropes. Oh, and a right. Oh, went for the shoot to thrill, but Sexton able to get out of the way, pulls him in and drops him on the ropes. Sexy Seth getting something going. Gonna come over, get Young to his feet. Big right. Seth setting up. Grabs Young, Young counters. Big right. Young with another right. Seth dodges, grabs Young, slams him to the mat. Now Seth to stand Young up. Scooping him over his head. Seth gonna go for the cover on the Savage. Hooks the leg, kick out. Now Seth setting up again. Young to his feet. Seth! Got him! Oh, slams him to the mat and hooks the leg. Is that the upset of the century? It is! Sexy Seth Sexton picking up his first win in Alpha Pro, knocking off the Savage. Did not see that one coming as the Savage has already qualified for the World Chamber match. Up next, we got tag team action. The Dream and Tyson Marshall have been courting the same young lady, Chloe, for the past several weeks. She is at ringside watching tag team action. Introducing first, former Alpha Pro Wrestling World Champ, The Dream.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Hit Squad from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, The Dream Superstar.
Dream winning the Alpha Pro Fighting Championship Sunday night. And I'll go ahead and announce it now. APF will come back to us in 3 weeks from this Sunday. The Dream will be defending that openweight championship in the main event against
from Wolverhampton, England,
this man, his tag team partner tonight, Tyson Bucket Marshall.
With a killer smile, going the extra mile, ready to beguile. Tyson Marshall ruling the fight with finishing moves that light up the night. Facelift got the crowd in awe. Botox injection breaking the law. Tyson, oh what a sight. Knocking out his foes left and right.
We can book Morgan versus Dabness for the women's title that night.
Tyson Marshall shining bright.
Oh, what is... Marshall has entered the ring, but Chloe,
Got the fame.
she cheered for the Dream. Now she's cheering for Marshall But it looks like she's leaving her seat.
Stories of victory told and retold.
I'm not sure. And their opponents. Bobby Ball Tucker, Little Willie Tucker. They are tucked and ready. The last week, after we saw the Dream and TFM get into it with Tucked and Ready, Willie, somebody jumped Willie in the parking lot. Doctors say he's got a cracked eye socket, a broken nose. He's cleared to compete as long as he protects his face. The mask. So it looks like Chloe has started making her way. Dream. Oh, Willie getting a shot in on the Dream. Now Dream gets Bobby up. Got him up, suplex. He'll come over. Tags in Marshall. No! Marshall headed to the back. He saw Chloe leave. Looks like he will as well. And leaves the Dream to face Tucked and Ready by himself. And now Dream with a right into Little Willie. And now Dream dropping a fist into Willie's broken eye socket mask. Repeated shots. And now Dream going for the cover, hooks the leg on Little Willie, kick out at 2. Now Dream stomping on Willie. So we don't know who Willie's attackers were, but apparently it was in the parking lot of the local Hooters that Chloe works at. You know, Tyson Marshall returned Chloe's purse there. Dream gets Little Willie up, pulls him up on his shoulder. Oh, drops him to his knee. And now Dream rolls over Little Willie, sets him up, hits the ropes. Oh, going to flip onto him. Little Willie takes Dream down. Oh, and dropping a knee. Willie will get him up. And now Little Willie drives Dream into the corner. Oh. Oh, the Ball Tucker. I'm getting reports backstage that Chloe saw that on the on the Tron backstage and gasped. Little Willie with a knee. Bobby Ball Tucker climbing in, tagged in, grabs Dream, sends him into the ropes, makes him do a knee, shot to the back. Ball Tucker will get Dream on his feet, a big right. Another shot to the back, stretches the Dream out, drops him to his knee. Ball Tucker going up top, but Dream handling Little Willie, but Bobby flies out. Stops that. To flip Dream over his head. sliding into Bobby. Bobby flips Dream over his head. Bobby will slam Dream's arm. Now flipping him over. Stomping on his arm. Bobby sends Dream running. Now Bobby's going to roll into the ring. We are at a 9 count. Looks like the Dream is not going to have time to get back in. And Tucked and Ready will pick up the win via count out.
And Little Willie Tucker.
Up next. So this match actually is a pretty big match. It's a U.S. division match, but the kicker is the winner of this match will want to keep their eyes on the trios match later. We got a trios match coming up later on. The Lost Souls, led by Don Harrison, Oni, and Skeleton taking on the team of Max Mondo, Jersey, and, oh my God, James Marshall. If Marshall, Jersey, and Mondo can defeat the Lost Souls, Don Harrison will be putting his U.S. title on the line in a fatal 4-way elimination match at Alpha Chamber. If they are unable to defeat the Lost Souls, the winner of Zach Erie versus Josh Young will get a one-on-one with Harrison at Alpha Chamber. So big match, and nobody even knows it until now. Mosh, if you're on, can you send me Josh Young's music? Or I can play High Voltage, either one. All right. Where is Erie? I got it. All right, here we go. Zach Erie, Josh Young, U.S. Division matchup. Formerly the Preacher. Nevermore. Zach Erie. Be his 3rd season in Alpha Pro Wrestling. Former tag team champ, yet to hold a singles title. Winning this match puts him one step closer to that, though. And his opponent, representing high voltage, one half of the mixed tag team champions, Josh Young.
And his opponent, representing high voltage from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds. One half of the mixed men and women tag team champions,
What's up, Bobby Ball Talker? You just missed your match. Appreciate that sub, 5 months. Like I said, U.S. division matchup. Winner of this will move up the ladder. Young and Erie locking up. Erie able to twist the arm of Young. Twist again. Young rising. And now Erie gonna twist him, sends him to the middle. Now Young throwing Erie across the ring. So throw it right. Got him up, sends him over the ropes to the outside. Throwing right. He'll hop into the ring. Now climbing out. Kick to the midsection. Erie will pull Young up. Powerbomb. Dropping an elbow. Young flying in, clothesline. He'll get him up. Sends him into the ring. Now Young rolling in. Young flying. Oh! Flips over his head, takes him to the mat. Young hooks the leg of Zach Erie. Kick out. Erie to his feet. Young with it right. Now Erie feeling it. He'll throw a slap. Young with a chop. Erie with a punch. Another chop. Big right from Young. Another chop. Erie with a chop. Josh catches it and throws a couple rights, and they'll beat on each other. Erie taking Young down, holds him down for the cover, kick out. Erie walking Young over to the corner, slams him. Now Young with an elbow, he'll throw it right. Erie blocks it. Young with a kick to the midsection. Erie gonna send Young into the corner. Runs over, kick to the stomach, big right. drop kick to the face of Erie. Young will pull himself up. Josh Young sitting up. Young slams Erie. Going for the cover. Kick out. 2. The Gods fall. Young going to the middle ropes. Erie will get to his feet. The Archangel flies into Erie, sending him onto his back. Now he'll climb up. Big rights. Josh with a springboard takes Erie down. Now stomp. He'll flip him over. Got him up again. God's fall. Young has Erie up. Drives him to his knee. Erie kicks Josh off of him. Now holding his foot into his gut. Erie with a stomp. Slamming Josh's arm into the mat. He'll get him up again. They lock up, and Erie sends him in. Oh, and he dives. Misses. And now Erie on his feet. Josh throws a knee. Josh gets thrown out of the ring. Erie now up top. Fly missile drop kick to the outside. Erie cranking the neck of Young. Throws it down. Corey is really telling Cole about it. Erie will stomp into Young. Now stomp. Elbow drop. Erie with a stomp to the face of Young. Erie gets Young up. Oh, over the head suplex. And now Erie going to climb into the ring. Josh needs to show signs of life, and he needs to do it quick as we are at a 7 count. 8 count. Come on, Josh. He's rolling up to his feet. 9 count. 9 count. Josh slides in. Josh comes over, takes Erie down. Now drop kick to the face. Josh Young cooking now. Josh Young setting up, looking for God's fall. Got it. Holds Erie. Turns it around. Holds him down. 2. The arch. No. Erie kicks out at 2. Erie laying down. Josh not sure what to do next. He'll walk over, grabs him. Erie kicks him off. Now Erie going to the outside. Waiting on Young. Hits the ropes. Drop kick off the springboard. Erie setting up for the preacherplex. No. Pop-up powerbomb. And now drops down for the cover. Erie hooks the leg. Zach Erie picks up the win.
Here is your winner.
Good match. Good match. Zach Erie, the preacher, now be watching that monitor backstage to see if he gets a shot at Harrison in the title or if it's going to be a fatal 4-way. We will find out here momentarily. Oh, we're going to find out right now. We are going to find out right now. Tornado Tag Trios match. Don Harrison, Skeleton, and Oni taking on James Marshall, Jersey, and Max Mondo. If Don and the Lost Souls win, he will defend his title against Zach Erie. If they lose, it will be a fatal four-way. Don versus Jersey versus James Marshall versus Max Mondo. There's James Marshall back. Introducing first, the team of Don Harrison, Oni, Skeleton. They are the Lost Souls. Oni and Skeleton have already qualified for the Stampede Tag Team Championship match at Alpha Chamber. Yet to know who else will be in that match, but those two will be. Don Harrison, your U.S. champ, needs a win here to keep it a one-on-one. A loss turns into a fatal four-way. Odds will be stacked against him much more. Introducing first, representing the Bullet Club, the Reaper, James Marshall.
In the shadows creeps James with a grin so sly. Silent whispers drift through the sky. His darkened cloak wraps around the night. With every step he takes, hearts take flight. He walks the cemeteries whispering names. Old gravestones tremble playing haunting games. Through the fog he moves like a ghostly breeze. Feel the icy terror as your blood may freeze. James Marshall's here to claim his due. In the darkness, he waits for you. His eyes are hollow points of despair. Feel his path.
Introducing next, from New Jersey, representing LAD Coalition, Jersey.
Jersey, you blade brown cool. LAD kings of the town. No time to mess, no playing games. Living hard in the world of change. Shows on the rise in midnight skies. Shadows lurking, no surprise. Lovers bound by fate and fight. Stealing thunder in the dead of night. We
And their third teammate, representing high voltage, Max Mondo.
Struggles is motif. Bars turn to body slams, disbelief, grief, mask off, crowd roars from tapes to top floors. Max Mondo flips stops and opens closed doors. Max Mondo throwing down his crown ruffle. Lyrics left turn to suplex and gravel. From rhyme battles to turnbuckle rattles. His legacy a mix of studios and rings battle. And still has got muscle. Punchlines with hustle.
You're right. High voltage, LAD, and Bullet Club, each with a member on this team taking on the Lost Souls.
It's so right, doubts on mute, proving the wrong pursuit. Stampede's prodigy, cutting no flute. Max Mondo throwing down his crowd wrestle. Lyrics left turn to suplex and gravel. From rhyme battles to turnbuckle rattles, his legacy a mix of studios and rings battle.
Here we go. First team to gain a pinfall or submission will win the match. Lost Souls win. Harris affects Harrison. She'll be defended against Zach Erie. Marshall, Mondo, and Jersey can win. They'll get a fatal four-way for that U.S. title. Oni and Scale just out here to cause havoc. Oni taking it to Marshall. Mondo takes out Scale's legs. Harris working on Jersey. She'll flip him over. Oni throws the kendo stick down. He's going to climb in. Oni throws Mondo across the ring. Hey, King Trill, is Scales attire on the current call? And did I just selected the wrong attire, or do you need an update to get the Lost Souls attire? Oh, okay. Just put updates under hashtag Alpha Pro April. I'll probably grab them. Start grabbing them. But the update will be next week. We'll be have them up by next Thursday for April, for the month. Mondo gets slammed by Scale. Scale grabbing Mondo, got him up and slams him. Oni running power slam to Jersey. Scale going for the cover. Marshall will break it up. Marshall working on Scale. Oni climbing back in the ring. Harrison looking underneath for a sledgehammer. Excellence with a sledgehammer into Jersey. Scale grabbing Mondo. Jersey trying to take the sledge away. He will. But Oni grabs steel steps. Jersey uses the sledgehammer. Harrison takes it back away. Uses it on Jersey. Mondo running into Scale. Does not budge him. Scale grabs Mondo. Sends him into the ropes. Throws himself. Just make sure and use that April on there so that I find it, because it's going to be too hard if we use the same hashtag all year. And it'll change like that each month. Jersey with a right to the back. I'll do a post in the group about it too. But Jersey slamming Harrison to his knee. Marshall trying to run down Scale. Oh, Mondo cracking the kendo stick on Oni. Mr. Excellence trying to send Marshall running with the suplex. Scale and Oni working on Mondo. Now Oni coming out to help Harrison. No, he's got his eyes on Marshall. Marshall with a chop. Suplex from from Scale as he'll drop down, hooks the leg of Mondo. Marshall sees it, breaks it up. Oni climbs in. Harrison with a chair shot to Jersey. James Marshall rolls up Scale, kick out. Now kicks, gets the kicks going. Mondo comes in, throws a kick. Harrison catches Marshall with it. These three men working together tonight, they could be fighting for the belt next weekend. Harrison with an excellent plex. Mondo kicks out. Slam of excellence. Scale just throwing ball bats at people. Oni with a big right. Jersey going for the steel step, but Oni knocks him away. Yeah, Stampede most likely will be on around this time every week. If not, definitely every other week, but probably every week. Mondo throws a right at the Scale. I am moving, and I was planning on moving at the end of the month, but I talked to my landlord yesterday, and she told me that I did not have to give her a notice. So now my timeline has been moved up to I'm moving next weekend. So I got to kind of see how my life is going to line up after I get moved and everything. Mondo stomped to the midsection of Scale. Jersey sends Oni. I'm also changing jobs. I'm doing a lot of changes, making a lot of big life changes right now. Jersey tosses Oni into the ring. Jersey's going to flip Oni over, going for the cover. Jersey got the win! Fatal four-way next weekend for the U.S. title. Zach Erie will have to wait. James Marshall, Jersey, and Max Mondo will challenge Mr. Excellence, Don Harrison, for the U.S. title at Alpha Chamber. They're friends today, but not so much next week. Jersey said, "Here's your fucking fries, Harrison." Up next, to determine the final entrant into the World Championship #1 contender match, Dan Angel versus Little Devil. Oh, there's Miss Diamond. I told him you wouldn't be able to get on here. She's there. She's here. Dan Angel going one-on-one with Little Devil. Let me find Angel's music. He wrestled last week, right? Is it? No, it's not that one. I know that I have Angel's music because I asked for it last week. Found it. Introducing first, Former Stampede champ, former Stampede tag champ, former openweight champ, the Omega, Dan Angel.
Sees it through. Shatter the dreams of those who dare to roam. I'll be the one who brings the night. I'll be the Omega. Forever I'll remain. I'll crush the opposition with an iron hand. I'll silence the critics with a deadly stand. I'll be the judge, jury, and executioner too. I'll be the one who sees it through. Omega's wrath unleashed upon the land. The final reckoning when darkness takes its stand. I'll be the one who brings the pain. I'll be the Omega.
And his opponent, former two-time world champ, longest reigning fight night in Alpha Pro history, former IC champ, representing the Bullet Club, Little Devil. Oh, this ain't the main event. This is the co-main event. Adrian Knight defends the tap-out title against Carmelo Justice coming up next.
I'm on my own against the world. Come and dance with the devil. Watch your nightmares unfold. I want it all. I want it now. Load up with the demon. We're about to go down.
Show the world. Hey, let's go. Step into the ring. Watch the flames ignite. Every move calculated. Every strike precise. The chaos and the calm. The shadow you fear. Feel the heat of the devil as the end draws near.
Yeah, I can get it. I can put him on. Big right by Angel. He can take on one of the Lakewood locals this week. Angel with a shot to Little Devil. I still think a Heaven and Hell tag team with these two would be dope. If I didn't stream and I decided everything, that's what this would be. Little Devil flying out, misses. Angel counter, takes Little Devil to the mats. Oh, is it a female call? Little Devil put on the legs of Angel. Who would be my world? I mean, I don't know. Honestly, probably the same people that are in the world division would be. I might put a couple of different people in there. Probably the same ones. Little Devil applying a submission. Angel gonna roll out. Throws Devil into the corner. Devil with an elbow out. Beautiful Beverly Day. Don't miss Lakewood this Thursday. See beautiful Beverly Day's debut match. If you missed it earlier, APF has been announced. Already got 2 fights set up 3 weeks from this Sunday. Tyson Marshall challenges for the APF World Championship against the Dream. Ms. Dabness will take on Morgan Mercer for the Women's APF Championship. If you want a match on APF, I think it's APF 6, find an opponent and get with me. Going for the cover, kick out. Hardcore Hicks and Jack Blaze both looking for matches. Little Devil with a kick. Angel into the corner. Oh, spinning. Flip. Angel hooks the leg, Little Devil. Going for the cover. Kick out at 2. Dan Angel. Springboard. Flying forearm. Now flipped him over. Got him up. Powerbomb. Flips him. Running knee. Angel, or Little Devil rolling in. Angel sends Little Devil into the corner. He'll point. Oh! Spin and kick into the corner. Angel is going to stomp on the arm of Little Devil. Knee to the face, Little Devil hooks the leg of Angel, kick out. The winner of this match is going to join the Dream, Tyson Marshall, Tyson Storm, Jack Blaze, and the Savage, David Young, in the #1 contender chamber match. Little Devil, Devil Cutter! Hooks the leg, going for the cover. Little Devil, no! Kick out, 2. Little Devil with another Devil Cutter. Hooks the leg. Little Devil's going to the chamber.
Here is your winner, Little T-Man.
Mr. Elimination Chamber. Won 2 chambers last season. Headed to 1 next season. Or this season. Up next, Adrian Knight defending his tap-out title against Carmelo Justice. They already down at ringside, already ready to get this match underway. The world champ from Lakewood, Wes Grimm, who will be defending against Knight, has made his way down to ringside, staring Knight down. Wes Grimm was attacked by Knight before his tag team match last week on Lakewood. Now he showed up here in Texas for Knight's title defense. Those two will lock up for the world title next weekend. Knight taking Justice down. Justice's first match this season is he's a 3-time tap-out champ. Knight throwing rights into Justice. Now Justice going at between his legs. Drop kick. Knight is going to slam Justice. Knight stomps. Knee to the face. Justice throws a right. Adrian throws a right. Justice with a right. Now Adrian got him. Wes Grimm hits the ring, takes out Knight. Ref's going to call for the bell. That's it. Match is over. Justice gets the win, but no title, as it's a DQ, and he's going to leave. We're running out of time, but what is going on is Wes Grimm grabbing Knight. And Grimm working Knight. But we are quickly running out of time as Knight working on Grimm's arm. Now Knight with a stomp. He's going to yell into the sky, try to turn things around on Grimm, the world champ. Grabs Grimm, walks him over to the ropes. Knight gets flipped out of the ring, and that's all the time we got. Catch us on Lakewood Thursday. You guys have a good night.